Let me share a secret with you. I don't give a damn. Yes, you heard that right. I don't give a damn. For too long, we've let the world dictate how we should live, what we should think, and who we should be. We've tried to fit into boxes that were never meant for us. Society has a way of pressing us into molds, doesn't it? We're told how to dress, how to speak, what career to pursue, when to get married, how many children to have. The list goes on and on. It's like we're living our lives according to someone else's script. I know this struggle all too well. I was born a nobody's child, always on the outside looking in. From the moment I could understand the world around me, I felt different, out of place. I spent years trying to conform, to be what everyone else thought I should be. My marriage, my work, even the clothes I wore, everything was an attempt to fit someone else's mold of normal. But you know what? I was miserable. Absolutely, utterly miserable. My marriage was in shambles, and I felt like I was losing myself piece by piece. Every day felt like a battle against my own instincts, my own desires, my own identity. I was living a life that looked good on paper but felt hollow inside. That's when I realized something crucial. I had to do what was good for me. For the first time in my life, I said those liberating words, I don't give a damn. And let me tell you, it was like a weight lifting off my shoulders. It was scary, yes, but it was also exhilarating. Dreams are awesome. They're the fuel that keeps us going, the light at the end of the tunnel. But here's the kicker: they have to be your dreams, not your parents' dreams for you, not society's expectations, not what your friends think you should do. They need to be dreams that fuel your passion, that make your heart race with excitement. And let me tell you, it's not always easy. You might have to work your way up, pay your dues, change careers multiple times until you find your calling. It might be messy, it might be uncomfortable, but that's okay. That's life. That's growth. I come from a world where nothing comes easy. It's not as simple as just dreaming big and waiting for success to fall into your lap. Sometimes you have to fight for what you want. You have to be willing to say, I don't give a damn if I have to work 18 hours a day or 3 jobs to pay the bills and go to school. I don't give a damn if I have to stay home on weekends and save every penny to put back into my business. I don't give a damn if you think I'm too old to start over. Because here's the truth: it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to change course, to pursue that crazy dream you've had tucked away in the back of your mind. Age is just a number, and experience is a valuable asset. So what if you're 40, 50, or even 60? If you've got a fire in your belly and a dream in your heart, go for it. So, isn't it time you found your voice? Isn't it time you stood up for what you believe in, for what makes you happy? It's okay. No, it's necessary to say, I don't give a damn sometimes. And to my fellow Christians who might be shaking their heads right now, let me remind you, God made us in His image and gave us free will. We're not here to judge our neighbors. We're here to work out our own salvation and live our own lives. I'm here to tell you, take back your power. Don't let the world tell you how to live. Don't try to keep up with your neighbor's fancy car or brand name clothes or big house. You don't need to conform to the world. You just need to conform to what makes you happy. Live out your dreams. Honor your values. Live your life. Raise your family. Be happy. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is that you're true to yourself. Now, I can already hear some of you saying, but what about responsibility? What about obligations? And you're right to ask those questions. Living authentically doesn't mean abandoning all responsibility or living selfishly. It means aligning your actions with your true self, your values, and your goals. It means being honest with yourself and others about who you are and what you want. It means making choices that reflect your authentic self, even when those choices are difficult or unpopular. It means having the courage to say no to things that don't align with your values, and yes to opportunities that excite you, even if they're scary. Think about it. How many times have you resisted doing something you wanted because you were afraid of what others might think? How many times have you said yes to something just to please someone else? How many times have you dimmed your light to make others more comfortable? It's time to stop that. Now, I'm not saying this journey will be easy. Living authentically often means going against the grain, and that can be uncomfortable. You might face criticism. You might lose some friends. You might have to make tough choices, but I promise you, the rewards are worth it. When you live authentically, you'll find a sense of peace and fulfillment that you've never experienced before. You'll attract people and opportunities that align with your true self. You'll discover strengths and talents you never knew you had. And most importantly, you'll be able to look in the mirror and truly love the person looking back at you. Imagine waking up every day excited about your life. Imagine pursuing work that feels like play because you're so passionate about it. Imagine surrounding yourself with people who appreciate and support the real you. Imagine the freedom of not caring what others think, of making choices based on your own values and desires rather than societal expectations. That's what living authentically can give you. And to those who might be feeling overwhelmed by this message, don't worry. You don't have to change everything overnight. Start small. Start by being honest with yourself about what you really want. Start by making one choice each day that aligns with your authentic self. Start by practicing self-compassion and letting go of the need for others' approval. Over time, these small steps will lead to big changes. You'll find yourself standing taller, speaking more confidently, and feeling more at peace with who you are. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. There are others out there who are also striving to live authentically. Seek them out. Support each other. Share your stories and your struggles. Because when we come together in authenticity, we create a community of strength and acceptance. We're in this together. You're not alone. Now go out there and live your authentic life. Embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate your quirks. Honor your truth. Because I promise you, it's worth it. The world needs your authentic self, not another carbon copy, but the real, raw, beautiful you. So let's make a pact right here and now. Let's commit to living authentically, to not giving a damn about the things that don't matter, and to giving our all to the things that do. Your life is a gift. It's precious. It's unique, and it's yours to live. So live it boldly, live it authentically, and most importantly, live it without giving a damn about what anyone else thinks. Tell me in the comments, are you ready to shout from the rooftop? I don't give a damn. Remember to hit subscribe. I'd love to have you join us here on our journey at Brave New You.